everybody, Richard Chapman here with CyberNow Labs, bringing you another cybersecurity awareness tip. We talked earlier about phishing emails and how important it is to look at emails and ensure that those emails, you know where they came from and that they're not somebody trying to gain access to your accounts or obtain some sort of information from you. But we did briefly touch on attachments, but I want to go a little bit further and talk about attachments today. So what are attachments? Guys, think about a package of papers and you paper clip a flyer to it. That's kind of like what an attachment is in an email. You're basically sending an electronic mail message to somebody, but you're attaching a special file to it. Really the same idea. Now, a lot of these you're probably very, very familiar with. Items like Word documents, Excel spreadsheets, PDF files, Adobe PDF files, maybe HTML or web-rich documents, even picture files. These are all attachments, guys, that people will attach to emails. And it's obviously very important to be able to do that. This is one of the benefits of email, is being able to share different multimedia through electronic mail. And it's obviously something we all do every day. However, there are some steps you can take to make sure that you're being safe and secure. First and foremost, know that an email that comes in with an attachment can always be a wolf in sheep's clothing. We want to make sure that we know who the sender is, right? Those files that are coming in can be potentially malicious. They can download additional malicious files. They can connect your computer to an external device where they're now monitoring the activity that you're doing. So remember to make sure that if you don't know the sender, first and foremost, be very, very careful. I would not recommend downloading any attachments from a sender that you do not know. Now that kind of brings us to the next point though, which is, what happens if a friend sends us an email with an attachment? Well, as much as we like to think we can trust an email coming in from a friend, you never know if they've gotten compromised or maybe their email's gotten compromised and the attacker is utilizing their email to compromise additional people by sending out malicious files or sending out emails with malicious links. So be very careful there not to click on links or download files even from friends that you don't expect. It's kind of a gray area, unfortunately, but some things you might be able to do is pick up the phone, reach out to your friend and say, hey, I just got an email with an executable file attachment. Did you send that? Did you send a Word document or a PDF or an Excel spreadsheet? If it's something that you weren't expecting that's out of the blue, reach out to them, text them, message them and find out. I wouldn't send an email to them just in case somebody's compromised their email, because the attacker may go, oh yeah, that's me, I sent it, no problem. But use an alternative method like text messaging or a phone call to verify that your friend did or did not send that attachment. But regardless, verify those attachments. Make sure that you are not the victim of downloading a malicious file that could compromise your devices and your safety, security information. Protect yourself, guys. Cybersecurity Awareness Month tip: watch out for those attachments. Don't download them if you don't know where they came from.